Hola! I hope this is groovy. I'm shooting in 4K, people. Huge files, man. Huge files. And I'm going to have to deal with it because it's the best quality. You know, it's really groovy. Even though everything takes a long time. Patience is a virtue. But anywho's, this is a test of the camera and using the phone and everything. Let's see. Hello? Hello, can you see me better now? You know? And my stand I bought for my other camera a long time ago. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could pivot it because I'd move it that way or that way or that way or whatever. But I finally learned if you get one of these cameras and you get the top mic with the dead cat on it, and the gun and zoom mic, which I'm using right now. I'm curious how it is. Uh, you definitely have to turn it into the off position when you aren't using it and turn off the camera because I drained the battery friggin' and it took me a little bit and Dad friggin' had the logic. I said, "Do I take the microphone off? Is that what's causing it? I don't understand. I close the thing, it shuts off. I assume everything shuts off, and the battery would be drained. So I thought it was a bad battery, and I went through that troubleshooting, and it proved that something was draining the battery, and it wasn't just a bad battery. And Dad said, "Does it have an off switch?" And I said, "Yeah." And when you turn it off, it's supposed to go to the camera's friggin' microphone, you know? Well, that's what I learned. But there's nowhere in documentation whatsoever for the camera or the microphone that if you do not turn it off while attached to the camera, then it'll drain your battery. But anywho's, how y'all doing? So we got 4K going, and I'm curious how the audio is with my new speaker system and everything with 4K. I don't know if it makes 4K audio. To be honest, I'm too ugly for radio, so I would rather dig friggin' better audio, bigger files for audio than video. But I don't know. Some people like to see people or whatever instead of hear what they have to say or play or whatever. Well, let's see if I can find a file and play it here. Uh, yeah, my hard drive got hacked, and I don't really know what's left on here. Wait a minute, that's all right. Let's try this. I'm pretty sure it got hacked, but here's a song I only played one. I've never played it again. I wrote it on. It was totally a what they call it, freestyle or whatever. And I recorded it, and never played the music like that before. It was totally freestyle, but I recorded it, and I don't know what the date on this is. Let me see. Let's see. I think it was before 2009, but I think it was upgraded in 2009. No, 2014. 2014. So, and what created January 12th, 2021. Interesting. Yeah, I've definitely been hacked. But anyway, check this out. Let's see how it sounds. curious how that sounded through that the gun setting on this mic, where all the speakers are behind the camera, and I'm over here talking to you and everything, and the speakers are all, well, there's one, they're all behind the camera and behind the microphone. So I'm curious, and I didn't, trust me, I can make that a lot friggin' louder here. But I don't know if the microphone can handle a little peak or whatever. But I'm trying it out at this level, and I hope you dig this. I'm doing this all in 4K. Let's bring this in again. I wish I could piezo this, but hello, peace, you know. So I'm curious how big this file is. This new format, man, 4K or whatever, and it had an HD, I don't know, it had a bunch of letters, HDK, blah, 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 blah. Well, my eyesight isn't that groovy, and I haven't seen it in the book to see what there's three different, uh-oh, somebody's talking to me. There's three different format or video settings, and 4K uses the most and is the grooviest as far as quality and everything. And I experienced it in, doing one video, but I was blown away by a 4-minute video on how much it used for space. And I only have a 16 gigabyte card in this right now, so I'm afraid that I'm going to burn that card up just talking to you all right now. And I have a 128 card, but I didn't put that in. I thought I'd try the 16 or whatever. And it's old and it probably transfers a lot slower. But we'll see. Alright. This has been a test of grooviness. And I hope everybody loves one another and is groovy to one another. Alright, peace.